PokéPark 2 Wonders Beyond is a Pokemon spin-off game for the Wii. I remember being really excited for this game as a kid. It came out when my personal hype for Pokemon was at its peak. There were some days where I would play Soul Silver all day, not even putting the game down while I ate. When I saw the commercial for PokéPark 2, I was so hyped that not only would I be able to play as Pokemon, but that I'd be able to do it on my TV instead of on a handheld console. I distinctly remember my mom saying that she would buy the game for us if we did the laundry. I remember me and my brother excitedly folding clothes while singing the song that played during the TV commercial.
PokéPark 2 Wonders Beyond! The big winner saved the lost Pokemon! It's an adventure he can do himself! He's got some friends to have some help! Hey, Oshawott's gay, he kicks his mans. Snivy is wanted for tax evasion. Tepig is a registered sex offender. Together they make the ultimate team.
PokéPark 2 Wonders Beyond, only on Wii, rated E for everyone.
In PokéPark 2, you play as Pikachu, Oshawott, Snivy, and Tepig. Each character has different moves and abilities that you can utilize in battle or while exploring. Pikachu can use Thunderbolt, and I will say, for how iconic of a character Pikachu is and how synonymous he is with lightning, there aren't too many games where you actually control Pikachu directly with the ability to shoot Thunderbolts at will. So it's pretty cool to be able to do it here. Oshawott can swim, Snivy runs faster and can jump higher, and Tepig can smash rocks. In PokéPark 2, there are 4 main areas. The goal of each area is to befriend as many Pokemon as possible in order to open a portal to Wish Park. Once the portal is open, you can enter Wish Park to play a minigame and rescue the Pokemon trapped there. After completing the minigame and battling the bad guy who hosts it, you can ring the Wish Bell to free the trapped Pokemon. Freed Pokemon return to PokéPark and can then be befriended. To befriend a Pokemon, you need to complete a small side quest or activity with them. Activities like playing chase, or playing hide and seek, or beating the crap out of them, or taking perverted photos for them.
What the? Thief! That's my son! That's my boy!
As you make more friends, more Pokemon come to an area. You can talk to and become friends with any Pokemon you come across, so there are no inconsequential NPC interactions. There's also no action icon above an unfriended Pokemon's head or some list of incomplete side quests. This makes it feel more intimate, like you're actually making friends with Pokemon instead of doing chores for NPCs. I'm always disappointed when a game has some shopping list of NPC side quests. It feels very robotic and forced, like talk to the person with an exclamation mark, skip through some dialogue, obtain a requested item or defeat a specific enemy, skip through some more dialogue, and then obtain an item you won't use anyway. Some games are able to do it well, like Baldur's Gate 3, but most games just end up feeling tedious, like Breath of the Wild, Dragon Quest XI, or Xenoblade Chronicles. Exploring PokéPark while making friends with Pokemon is surprisingly fun, especially for a child who loves Pokemon. There's a real sense of progression as you make more and more friends and explore new areas. The 3D models and voice lines of the Pokemon are really cute and charming, further incentivizing you to befriend as many Pokemon as possible. It's also nice to see different Pokemon's personalities compared to the unfeeling slaves they are in the mainline games. This game primarily features Gen 5 Pokemon. I like a lot of the Gen 5 Pokemon designs. I feel like Gen 5 designs were heavily criticized by the Gen 1 stands because of Pokemon like Garbage Bag or Ice Cream, but they fail to recognize the design flaws in their own generation, like Pile of Purple Goo, or Pile of Purple Goo, or Pile of Purple Goo, or Pokeball, or Upside Down Pokeball, or Blackface. Blackface. It's crazy that even though this came out over a decade ago, the graphics are still better than Scarlet and Violet. The main appeal of PokéPark 2, besides exploring and making new friends, is battling. Each playable Pokemon has 3 different attacks: a base attack, a charge shot, and a heavy move. Type advantages are also factored into battles, compelling you to use different Pokemon and different moves depending on your opponent. Pikachu and his pals enter apprenticeships with their evolved forms. Here they can upgrade their move sets in exchange for berries. You earn berries by befriending Pokemon, headbutting trees, or selling items to your friends. When you're low on health in a battle, you can summon a nearby friend to attack for you. This is especially helpful late game, and it further incentivizes you to befriend Pokemon. In conclusion, PokéPark 2 is yet another generic Dark Souls clone.